everybody, I'm Paul.
And I'm Andrew.
And welcome to the Fan Voice. We are at Smash Chat number 9 and have a fun little discussion about the demo and the streams we've seen and our impressions of it all. And here today with us is my bro, Aaron, who is guest starring to give his impressions too. Sipping on some lemonade. So yeah, guys, so it's completely out in Japan, and the demo just hit here, and you guys have played a little. I've gotten to play a lot.
Yeah.
And I think we all have our opinions on it.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. So.
Well, you could probably start, because you've been playing the most.
Let's start with which character do you use the most out of the 5 so far?
Okay.
Ooh, okay. So, out of the 5, there's Mario, Link, Pikachu, Mega Man, and Villager.
Oh gosh.
I have taken a liking to Villager. I've been trying hard with Pikachu. Like, I still like playing with him, but he's definitely nerfed, I feel like. And I would say out of all of them, Mario is the best. It seems like he has his range just amped up just a tad more, and his motions and hits flow like so much better than the 5 other characters.
Yeah.
On it. I hate Villager.
Do you?
I do.
Okay.
Like,
I used him once. I couldn't.
I kind of like him. I kind of like him.
Really?
But we'll have to see.
Yeah,
That changes.
For me, the feel I get from him when I'm playing him is it's like a bunch of disconjointed moves that don't flow together well, and then they made him like really, really powerful to overcompensate. That's my impression of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of see it.
The tree
but-
that takes like 5 minutes to chop down.
Yeah, you have to hit
Yeah.
B down 4 times in a row, which is, I don't know. I can't see.
It's really useful trying to hit someone over the edge, really, I think.
Yeah, and it is going to be useful when you're doing that, because it's
That's
incredibly
true.
powerful.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So anybody with kind of linear recovery is going to get effed by that.
The tree, the rocket thing, and then
The rocket thing is... Yeah, I really like the rocket a lot.
Yeah, it's a really good move.
Yeah.
What's the
Yeah.
rocket?
He pulls out this weird rocket thing for a B forward, and he can either just let it fly or like ride it.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah. So yeah, he definitely has a lot of power moves, and I'm sure once people really get timing down and pacing, like people will definitely utilize stuff like edge guarding with the tree and everything like
And
that.
I can see a lot of... I think this game is going to be kind of ground-based.
Yeah.
Just because if you're up high in the air and you land with an aerial, it's going to be really bad lag.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like short hop fast falling is really fast in a lot of cases with certain moves, because certain moves have like no lag time. Like Mario is a good example.
I feel like also it's different between characters.
It totally is.
Yeah,
because
which
some
is
moves,
interesting.
Yeah, some moves auto cancel with Mario, and then I try to do the same thing with Pikachu, and it's either different timing or Pikachu just doesn't do that.
Yeah, I've also found that like the fast fall is really good with Mega Man's fair and back air.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
That's interesting.
Yeah, a lot. Fair and bear. Yep. It's a fair bear. But yeah, compared to a lot of the other characters' attacks, like I found those two like the easiest to fast fall with.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is kind of.
Pikachu has some fast fall, but it drives me crazy. I don't know, just little things about him. Mainly the B down.
Thunderbolt.
Yeah, it has no range now.
Yeah,
I noticed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I like
it does
because it's
spike.
If it's hit
faster,
right,
too.
yeah.
What?
It's faster too.
That's
It is
true.
faster.
That's true. Definitely nerfed, but a lot of his moves have a lot less delay.
It's a lot more spammable, is what I noticed immediately. So I was like,
Yeah.
oh yay! Down B Thunder Spam is going to be even worse.
But you know we have infinite air stalls, so
Yeah.
We do?
yeah. It's like in Brawl, where you could constantly stall in the air.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I'd rather just have one stall.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that, I guess. What probably the one thing that bothers me most that seems to be carried over from Brawl is how long it takes to kill someone. And
Yeah.
basically everyone can recover from everything.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's my main gripe about it. Like, I think it was probably covered way before, but you really, really start to understand it when you get it hands-on, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, like, basically GIMP KOs are, like, insanely hard to do.
Yeah, they're next to impossible. In fact,
Yeah.
Villager is one of the only ones I think that could do that.
Mm-hmm.
So if he gets them below the edge and off the stage, his down A is really good.
Right.
And he
my gosh, yes.
Yeah, and he can
just drop the bowling ball.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
he can just do his down A, and then he can do down A in the air. He can do his dare, and then I don't know. I feel like he could go really deep for a kill, and then make it all the way back.
Oh yeah, the balloon. Yeah,
Yeah.
he could be an inch away from off-screen KO and come back in
Yeah.
any direction. He'll
Yeah.
use his balloons
Yeah.
or the rocket thing.
Yeah.
Could you destroy the balloons?
You can
You
pop the
can.
balloons.
You can pop them.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say that'd be good for Link. He can like throw a boomerang or an
Oh
arrow.
yeah.
It is kind of tough though because if you pop his balloons, he's screwed. But if you hit him along with the balloons, he'll just get another B up.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I mean, I'm sure people will learn to deal with that, and it'll be really funny popping a villager's balloons
Right.
right away.
Yeah. I can see people getting really good at that. That's
Yeah,
gonna be really funny.
Yeah, definitely.
So for my part, I feel like Mario is the better character.
Mhm.
I
I'm
think I played him.
I'm
I played
definitely-
Pikachu
oh, really?
and Mega Man. I think.
okay.
Pikachu
Okay.
and Mega Man. What
Maybe
what
Link.
what are your thoughts on Mega Man?
I like the concept of his A, but I don't like it at the same time. I wish it was just a punch or something. Like I don't like how it just shoots.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's like I want to run up and punch someone, not be like.
It's a really tricky move to deal with because it obviously doesn't have as well as a knockback as a neutral A.
Like I don't.
Bear
mind
in mind, neutral A's don't have that much knockback, but it's
That's
just
true.
enough to
Yeah.
give you a little space, kind of
Yeah.
thing.
that. It gives you like a quick second to think too.
Yeah.
If you really.
Basically, it
Yeah.
makes the person stuck, and then you have to do something about it. It's tough, but sometimes I try to like move in and then grab the person
Mhm.
while they were stuck, or if you do the first shoot right in their face, it knocks them back.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same with the aerial neutral A too, kind of like a
Right
sex
in
kick.
my face.
Yeah.
But it's tough to deal with, definitely.
But I don't mind that as much as I do the 4 leaves, which is.
Oh, the 4 leaves are terrible.
Yeah.
Oh my
That-
gosh.
That's
You have to get rid of the 4 leaves before you can do anything, and if you're knocked over the edge, you're dead.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
yeah.
And it's a terrible defense too.
It's awful.
Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking with that one.
Other than that, I think
Just
it's
more
good.
cameos, I guess, kind of
Other,
thing.
other than that, you think he's
I like
fun to
it.
play?
I like his down. How it like shoots fire upward.
Yeah, it's
I
really
like
cool.
that one.
Yeah.
I'm indifferent about that. It's a slow move because I think it's easily punishable.
Yeah.
But
it's good
if it hits,
Yeah,
it's a
Yeah.
strong move, definitely.
it's kind of like all the villagers' moves. Like, oh, he's really punishable if he misses.
Yeah, he's definitely on the slower side.
Yeah.
Villager.
I mean, I didn't play really any Mega Man.
Okay.
I played Pikachu and Mario
Mhm.
mostly, and then I played 2 games as
I
Villager.
only have like, I might have played Link too, like once.
Okay. Yeah, because I as I'm playing Mario, I'm realizing like Mario's was in my opinion the better character in the demo that I played. He definitely felt really good.
Yeah.
But I did realize
He's
at some
faster.
point that he's definitely faster. Yeah, at least I thought so. But at some point I realized like I was just up tilting against Pikachu, and I got like 4 up tilts.
Yeah.
And I was
Yeah.
like,
Exactly.
Okay.
Like I feel like there's gonna be a big divide with the characters as far as like throw bounce and just like just juggle ability like that.
Yeah,
Because
mhm.
some people have it really really well, which like is really surprising and not from Brawl, but others feels a little more brawlish, one hit, and it's in
Yeah.
a weird hitting position where you can't combo along with it,
Yeah.
and I feel like there's definitely going to be a divide with that, and maybe possibly a big gap in tier skill or something, I'm afraid.
Yeah, because I mean Mario can just get like 40 or 50%
Mm-hmm.
by down throwing and up tilting people.
Yeah,
and
instead-
I'm like, wow.
We don't have
okay.
chain grab, but we have that up tilt, which, like, it's just so weird because the bounce gravity is just different with other characters, you know?
Yeah, no, I totally know what you mean.
So yeah, once you got all those up tilts, you can do aerial up tilt like 2 more times, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which honestly, I don't mind if the majority of the other characters are capable of something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but like none of the other characters were anywhere near that, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I mean, you could do the same
Pikachu
thing.
kind of had it with
Yeah,
his tail,
you could definitely do
Yeah.
it with Pikachu,
but Mario was way better.
well, yeah, and I mean, I think the other thing about Pikachu is I feel like Pikachu's moves comboed together better.
That's good.
But
That's true,
Mario
yeah.
had like one thing that he could do, which is down throw up tilt.
Yeah.
That was just really good and really easy to do.
Right. There were also a couple other things I noticed. Did you know? Okay, I feel like the grab range is different in this. A couple things. First off,
Okay.
I think the standing grab range is really bad, but the running grab range is good, but happens earlier than at least melee.
Okay.
Like I found myself running past the person and grabbing
Oh.
a lot. But
Okay.
if you start a little ahead of time, they'll just kind of snap to the grab. But if you just stand and grab, you have to be really, really close to the person.
Okay.
And
All right. So they've kind of increased the dash because it's called a dash attack cancel grab, I think, in melee, right? Where you increase your grab range by doing a dash attack, but then canceling that into a grab. I think that's in melee.
Okay.
I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
I hope that's what you do. I don't know. There's some. It's like it's called a boost grab, and I
Yeah.
know Sheik's is really good or something.
Okay.
I don't know if it's canceling a dash attack or something, but it seems like they kind of that Smash 4 like a running grab is better.
Right. Definitely.
Yeah.
And I think they did that for, well, a few reasons. I mean, obviously they're trying to really nerf the capabilities of grabbing, in my opinion. As we've seen, they've completely eliminated chain grabbing, and it's a lot harder to like combo with it. But another big thing I noticed is that a lot of attacks when you shield it make you slide back a little, so you can't get a shield grab as easy.
Yeah, it's definitely true. I noticed that immediately.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like even somebody doing an aerial. Aerials are supposed to be laggy. I can't grab
Yeah.
somebody that tries to hit me with an aerial.
And I mean, maybe that's a good thing since they don't have L cancel, so shield grab isn't overpowered. kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
So
Wait, I just realized when we went to that place to go test like the first test of the new Smash.
yeah,
You got a chance to play the 3DS. Who'd you use?
Greninja.
Okay, what was
He felt awesome.
he? No, I mean like the 3DS version of him, not the actual like Wii one of it.
He felt good. Really quick.
But you used him on both?
Yeah.
Okay.
He felt really quick, and he still looks really quick. And
Yeah, he definitely does. I guess we should transfer over into other characters that we've seen.
yeah,
Because-
just some streaming impressions.
Yeah, there's been a lot of people streaming. If you guys want to check it out, I don't know if people will still be streaming, but Zero is a really good one.
Yeah, he's doing a pretty consistent thing
Yeah,
right now.
Mewtwo King's been streaming a decent amount,
Okay.
and Shofu's another one. He had the game early.
So is Mewtwo King gonna try and compete with this one too?
Yeah. I mean, he's a Smash.
Think
Smash
he'll,
Fanatic.
nut.
think
Yeah.
he'll learn every frame with this one
Oh,
too.
probably. I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah.
That's what Mewtwo King's good at. He's the
Mhm.
robot.
Absolutely.
But yeah, so I mean, I've seen a lot of different characters. Obviously, the character that I'm most interested in, Rosalina. I tried to look for footage. I've seen like one match, and it blew my mind.
Really?
I
I
wanna
played
play her.
Rosalina in the
Yeah.
the test.
Mm-hmm.
It was hard to use her because I don't know.
She looks really hard to use.
Yeah, like, but I love the concept of like the little Starman thingy.
Have you
Yeah.
did
I know.
did that match you see utilize it well?
Decently.
Okay.
Like, he threw it across the stage and used it to edge guard, which was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And I hadn't seen that before, and I was like, that's what I'm looking for. He missed the edge guard, though,
Wait,
and then
wait.
immediately got killed because he just got overwhelmed.
Oh, okay.
I'm like,
Hmm.
oh. I was very disappointed. But it was cool to see him attempt
It was
to
a cool
do
concept.
It was a cool concept for
Yeah.
sure. So I like the fact that that's hopefully where
People are trying
yeah.
out some stuff.
people are trying
yeah.
out some stuff. I mean, that's the character that I really want to play. I have also seen Duck Hunt Dog, but I will go ahead and say this right now. Duck Hunt Dog looks boring.
Really?
Yes, he looks like a keep away character,
Keep away. What
like
does it mean?
projectiles.
Oh, yeah.
He just like gun, barrel, gun, barrel. Gonna go
I-
over here. Gun,
the,
barrel, like over and over again.
The can looks kind of fun to use.
The
'cause-
can looks fun to use for sure, but
Yeah.
I mean that's like everybody who's played Duck Hunt Dog. That's all they do.
Mhm. That's true. Yeah.
Just like because obviously it's his best tool.
hmm
I don't know, so I was kind of frustrated. I was like, he doesn't look fun to play, and now I'm disappointed. 'Cause he looked
Pac-Man-
really cool.
Pac-Man looks really rough with that too.
Yeah.
That fire hydrant is like,
Yeah.
I don't like that. Tool
Yeah,
at
I know.
all.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Pac-Man, Mega Man, and
Duck Hunt?
Duck Hunt are the three characters that I was like, hey, this is crazy. Like, we're having retro game characters back in. And then I see all three of them, and I'm like, I'm not interested in any of you now.
Tool binging.
Like, god
Yeah.
damn it. I don't know.
Mega Man has decent like melee attacks.
Yeah, that's
Um,
true.
But,
I
He's
need
kinda
to get my
Ricochet,
hands.
like, with the projectiles. You know, I don't know.
oh yeah,
Like-
he's worse than Link in my opinion of the amount of
I
projectiles.
mean, like, I just need to get my hands on Duck Hunt Dog in order to see if it's just the fact that they're like, oh,
Yeah.
well, this move is really good, so I'm only going to use it. Is that what's happening, or do they use the rest of his moves and go, wow, literally the only thing he has is the can?
No, I
don't know.
I think some stuff can be discovered in the future. You
I
know,
hope so.
everyone's just so what am I doing right now kind of feel. You know.
Yeah,
Um,
but, so Duck Hunt Dog, and I saw Lucina. Lucina looks like a faster Marth.
Yeah.
Like,
I can't tell if she's floaty though. What
she
do you
looks
think?
a little floaty.
Oh, okay.
But the other thing, well, every character looks floaty almost, but she definitely looks floaty. But like I saw a combo with her. I actually think it was Chillin that did it.
Oh, okay.
Was playing Lucina, and I was like, wow, that was impressive.
Yeah.
Like, well done.
Yeah.
So I don't know. She seemed very interesting for sure.
So I have seen no one-on-ones with Greninja, which really disappoints me. But
Yeah.
Zero has been really favoring Sheik and has been doing some cool stuff with her, and
The combo
it's
he
kind
had-
of reinvigorating my love
Yeah.
for her, kind of thing. You
The
know?
combo he had where he just did fair all the way across the stage, I was like, holy shit.
I want that so bad.
Yeah, I was like,
I want that.
God
oh my
damn,
gosh.
that was, and it was quick too. It was like fair.
Yeah.
fair.
I don't mind if it's nerfed if you can do something like that, you know?
mhm.
Which
Yep.
it's I'm
It
so
seems-
excited
yeah.
because I mean he's doing the fairs and like also like these acrobatic back airs. He's hanging on edges of stages to jump back at them, kind of thing.
Yeah,
And he can go from fair to drop down forward till really fast to like combo it,
yeah,
which is totally awesome, you know? Because like Sheik's speed is reminding me of what I felt while playing Greninja, kind of thing.
hmm
So I don't know. Both of those characters seem like they'll be really similar, and she even has her up is like a drill now.
yeah.
So
I saw that.
That's interesting.
Is it like
So-
Fox's down there?
yeah,
Yeah,
but that's Greninja's too. It drills them when you hit up, kind of thing. But that aside from Greninja, that's like now the thing I'm most excited for is to
Yeah,
try
is
out
to
the,
try
the
out
new
Sheik.
Sheik.
yeah.
Yeah.
Question for you, Andrew. Kind of going back to the 3DS one. I asked Paul about this in the car, and my friend and I were kind of like debating over Mario's like water gun thingy. Do you think it's
Oh.
useful or no?
No,
Okay.
I personally, I tried to use it, and I realized very quickly that the only use it was going to have was trying to stop people from recovering,
Mhm.
and it doesn't work
Oh, it doesn't.
for that purpose.
Okay.
You have like a sans grain of opportunity for that to really
Yeah.
work, in my opinion.
It just doesn't. It feels very, very situational to me.
Yeah, exactly. I
So-
mean, everyone's recovers are just too good.
Yeah,
You know?
like recoveries are really good in this game. Obviously, I mean, obviously, but it just seems. I don't know. It just seems like I tried it, And I was like, wow, that was shitty. And I wasn't gonna try it against Pikachu. 'Cause Pikachu's recovery is good in every game.
Yeah, it's
But,
hard
like,
to predict.
Yeah, but I was like, ooh, Link's recovery isn't that great, and so I was playing against the Link, and I tried it, and it just kind of like pushed him back a little bit,
Yeah.
and then he was
Yeah.
like, oh no problem, I still got
Another
punch.
thing, going back, Pikachu's up B. I feel like it's a lot more flexible now, and can reach like
Oh.
slighter tilts and stuff.
That might be true. I think it's definitely less strict.
Yeah.
It's like more open for you to like, because I felt like Melee and Brawl, it was like strict. You had to like exactly have the control stick in the right way, and
Right,
go a certain
right.
way. But yeah, I can definitely see that.
And at least from like the Battlefield stage, they're really flexible about ceiling hitting with the angles. Like you'll just
Yeah.
slide up to the edge,
Yeah,
kind of thing. So. Yeah.
I don't know. I saw Rosalina. I'm really excited about Rosalina. I think me and Aaron both are.
Yeah.
Judging from the look on his face. I really want to play Rosalina. I do want to play Duck Hunt Dog. I was just kind of disappointed in the play that I saw.
Yeah.
And then I still want to try out like all of the new characters.
Was the
Definitely.
Marth one that you said, Lucina?
Yeah.
She sounds interesting. I might try her too.
I mean, I feel like if she's even just a faster Marth with even
'Cause Marth is
damage
already
on
good,
her
like-
on her sword, like I'm already interested.
What
Yeah.
My friend Kevin mentioned was like he heard that it's actually like Roy, where the body midpoint is the strong point.
Oh, no, Sakurai has said before, I think in a pick of the day or something, that her sword is the same strength all the way across.
Oh,
That makes
okay.
sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like
So,
that.
Yeah. that's
I
fine.
like that too. I
Yeah.
think it's interesting because that's more like a balanced Marth.
Because
Mhm.
if you're playing against like someone good, then it's like it's hard to like continuously get tippers on them.
Yeah.
So it's like they do a B up and you try and tip them, and then they get like just far enough to where it's like far enough to, like past your like tip
yeah.
to where
And I mean,
So
it's
we
just
can-
all around a lot of flexibility of what you can do, kind of thing.
Yeah.
As a character. So yeah, she does sound
I mean,
interesting.
yeah, and I want to try Robin. I really want to try Palutena. That's the other one that I wanted to talk about. I was not interested. I am interested. 'Cause
I
I've
saw-
seen-
I saw like one match with her. I'm like, what is going on? What move is what?
It's amazing, dude.
Yeah.
Like I was watching it, like what the fuck is happening? This is awesome.
it's
Yeah.
Palutena.
She's a Kid Icarus character.
The green-haired angel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who has apparently like 15 million different moves.
She's the snake of magic, basically.
Yeah.
It's scary.
So, any other characters you guys saw? Any
Uh,
footage of? Or?
Good.
Do you remember the characters that people chose that we played against on the Wii U version?
I just remember.
Was there Little Mac?
I'm not sure. I just remember the other Rosalina. But honestly, that match was such a scrimmage of what the heck is happening.
Like, by the time I figured out how to use her, the Starman.
Yeah,
it was
I
already
mean,
over.
first off, a 2-minute battle, items,
Yeah.
and it was the first time we had our hands on a pro controller playing Smash Bros. I couldn't even remember the buttons to press, kind of thing. So
I remember
it was rough.
I remember like you in the corner with the other guy. You're just like chucking little the water ninja stuff, the
yeah,
water shurikens.
I did get off a substitution, which was
Oh, you did?
awesome. Yeah, I did, and I yelled out substitution. But yeah, Lucina, Sheik, and Greninja are probably the most I have my eye on.
Okay.
I
can't
saw,
remember all the characters.
I saw-
I know, right?
yeah, I saw some Bowser Jr.
That was the one. I want to try him, but I haven't seen anything of
Yeah,
him.
he seems interesting, but not too much my style. I'd just say, but try him out.
Yeah.
I'm a little underwhelmed by watching Shulk after seeing some of him. He looks quite slow.
Yeah, he looks really slow, and like he's not going to be able to get off his most important tools,
like
which are
Ike
like
slow or
yeah,
Yeah.
like Ike slow.
that's
Wait.
it. I wanted to try.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I think he'd still be worth trying. Like,
No.
well, okay. Sorry, I said anything.
But yeah, I want to try like every character.
You just have to take a character that like just naturally goes to you.
Yeah.
don't know.
True.
I have not seen anything at Game &
People-
Watch, though.
Really?
I haven't seen any Game & Watch play.
He looks a little bit faster.
Does he? Okay, that's a good thing. I'm
Yeah.
glad. I'm glad.
Yeah. And
Is his parachute back, or is it the turtles again? Or the fishbowl, or whatever?
it's a fishbowl. And yeah, I know. He
So
still
disappointing.
he still floats with the parachute.
Well, and that's okay. Like, I'm totally okay with that. Floating
yeah,
with the parachute's fine because that gives him better recovery.
he has such a good recovery as it is, though.
True. It's true. But, I
Not-
mean,
not
it's
sideways,
Game &
but
Watch.
straight
That's
up.
all he has.
One cool, interesting thing is, I feel like his bucket fills really fast now.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
He was facing a Robin and he did a fire attack and he just held the bucket out and it just boop 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 and filled up kind of thing.
Ooh.
I
like
can't
a multi-hit move. Okay.
Yeah, I think that was it, but it filled up pretty fast, which was
Hmm.
pretty cool. Yeah, I felt bad because Zero was reading the crap out of that person with Game & Watch.
Oh.
He kind of destroyed him, but Zero's a good person to watch for.
Yeah, he is.
Observing because I feel like he's definite. Maybe aside from Mewtwo King, or maybe not, because I mean Zero's primarily Brawl and Mewtwo King's more all around everything.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see who takes faster to this game, but Zero is doing a great job picking things apart and finding things out and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And he's just hitting random every time or
Yep.
requests from people.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's pretty awesome to watch.
Yeah. I hope he's streaming more because I do want to check out some of the other characters.
I'm really worried about Little Mac
Yeah.
since everyone else has such insanely good recoveries. I feel like watching him now, he's at a really, really bad disadvantage in this game.
Somebody said, "Oh yeah, he's great on the ground, but he's a terrible character." And somebody was like, "Wait, why is he a terrible character? Because he has no recovery."
Yeah.
I was like, Ooh,
On a game
It's
where
not good.
everyone lives from everything.
yeah, well, on a game where everybody's supposed to live, if your character can't live, that's bad.
People are just going to capitalize the heck out of that, you know?
I feel like he'd just be good in like free for alls. I'm not really about one-on-ones.
Yeah, I feel like teams maybe
Yeah, teams.
where he comes in as a finisher.
Unless team attack is on.
Unless-
well, yeah,
You basically have to be the king of the saying that a best offense is a good defense kind of thing. You have
Yeah.
to be
Defense is
an
a good
insanely good
Balance.
aggressor. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
it's true.
yeah. I don't know. I mean, I do want to try Little Mac too, but
Yeah,
I haven't.
I'm
been
He's
probably
super
something
trying
interested.
different.
Everybody really.
Yeah, like
Absolutely.
that's kind of what I'm thinking.
It's like what you said. You have to play what fits with you,
Yeah.
but I mean, you should give every single player a chance, and you'll see what fits like a glove. You know.
Yeah.
I don't even understand how Dr. Mario's different now. Like, I've been looking at his range and stuff, and I can't see it.
I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. The same thing with Dark Pit. I guess he's more powerful. Like all of his moves do more damage, and I'm like, okay, so then wait, well then what's
Why
the
would you
difference?
be
I
Pit?
don't know. I'm
Yeah.
confused. Like,
yeah.
I
Maybe
don't
he's a
know
little
what the-
slower.
Yeah. And like Lucina's weird too, because I'm like she seems faster and floatier, or something,
Yeah.
or maybe faster and I don't know. I'm not sure.
It-
The clones in this one seem weird to me.
It's really
Hmm.
hard to judge the minute things too because all of the streams definitely have just the slightest amount of like pace to it.
Yeah.
On it because like watching a stream or even like the invitational as opposed to actually playing it in person, it looks and feels a lot better in person. Like the
Yeah.
speed and stuff, you know.
Mhm.
It is interesting, but again, we'll just
No.
have to see. You know.
Yeah,
I mean-
we'll have to see.
I feel good about this game so far. I think it'll definitely bring some new interesting things to the plate. Yeah, like I said, happy with the fastball and definitely has potential for more combos than Brawl. But again, the survival of Brawl is definitely in it, which is really bothersome, especially in this demo where you're timed for 2 minutes
Yeah.
trying to get a kill.
Seriously.
It's sudden death every other match, and it's driving me insane.
But I would not be surprised if people decide 2-stock is the best
Yeah.
thing. I think people should start with 3-stock because I think it's harder to go from 2 to 3 than 3 to 2.
Do they have a say in for glory mode, or do they have to do 2-stock?
I'm pretty sure it's 2-stock
Yeah.
only in For Glory. But it's 2 stock 5 minutes, which is a good idea to keep those matches shorter of online play. So I understand why they did it.
Yeah.
As far as competitive wise, I'm having a feeling people are going to start at 3 stock and see how it goes.
Yeah. I mean, what was it? The last match with Hungry Box at 0 was 4 stock, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we all know how that went.
Wait, what?
They had like 8 minutes, didn't they?
Yeah, it was like 4 stock 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was 3 stock 8 minutes. I can't remember.
I think it was 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
It took a long time, basically, is
Yeah.
what we're trying to say.
Yep. And they hit a sudden death. So,
Yeah.
I hope people don't camp too much.
People are
Who's
gonna
always be
camp.
that person.
If it's
Yeah.
effective, people are going to camp.
Yeah.
I mean, it was effective
guess
at
so.
Brawl. It looks like it'll be effective in this game, so of course. They're going to take
Dodging is
characters
my
and they're going to
strategy.
Don't even get me started on that.
camp.
Little backstory with that. There's this guy we played with in a game club. When we played in Hyrule, he would just run away the whole time, and he would call it dodging. I didn't like that.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
Anyway, yeah.
All right. Well, good discussion on Smash 4.
Any closing comments, Aaron?
No.
Oh.
I've said all I needed to say.
I can't think of it. I haven't played anybody else, and I haven't really watched any of the streams.
Yeah.
I should, though.
They're all over Twitch now. So,
Yeah. They're everywhere. It's awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to the game coming out in America and people getting their hands on it because obviously there's only a few people. Yeah,
Yeah.
seriously.
Who looks
You can-
good to you?
You can tell us at facebook.com/fanvoicepodcast,
YouTube.com/thefanvoicepodcast.
Twitter at fanvoicepodcast,
Our email fan@thefanvoice.com.
and our website thefanvoice.com. Aaron is laughing.
What?
That was like perfect sync.
Yeah,
Do
dude.
you know how many times
I've never actually been here to see it.
Yeah.
This is the most beautiful thing ever.
Yeah, we're really good at that now.
Yeah, you should have seen us the first few times. It's like,
Yeah.
our email. What's our email?
We have it down now. But yeah, you can find us at all those places. Tell us which character you want to play. Tell us how excited you are for the Wii U version to come out.
Do you agree, disagree with our opinions on the mechanics,
I don't
etc.,
care if you do
etc.,
that.
competitive potential,
Yeah.
all that jazz?
Tell us what's up, people.
Yep.
All right. So we'll see you guys next time.
Later.